Have you ever wondered what would happen if Earth suddenly stopped spinning? We're all whizzing through space at thousands of miles per hour thanks to our planet's rotation. But what if that just stopped? The answer might surprise you. It wouldn't be like those cheesy disaster movies where everything gets thrown off kilter. It's much more complex and frankly, way more terrifying. Join me, Aziz, as we explore this mind-boggling hypothetical scenario. You stand on a planet spinning. It's been spinning for billions of years. This rotation dictates our days and nights. Ever notice how the sun rises in the east and sets in the west? That's Earth's rotation in action. It's why we have time zones. Imagine a world where one side bakes in sunlight while the other freezes in darkness. Buckle up, space cadets, because things are about to get interesting. Imagine, if you will, Earth coming to a sudden standstill. It's not just the ground that stops, it's everything connected to it. Buildings, trees, that slice of pizza you were about to devour, everything comes to a screeching halt. But here's the catch. Our atmosphere doesn't get the memo. It's been happily whipping around at 1,000 miles per hour. The atmosphere, still moving at supersonic speeds, would unleash its fury upon the unsuspecting planet. We're talking winds of unimaginable power, ripping across the surface, tearing up everything in their path. Think of the most powerful hurricane you can imagine, then multiply its force by 1,000. Cities would crumble, forests would be reduced to splinters. The sudden stop would disrupt the delicate balance of our atmosphere, leading to extreme temperature fluctuations. Remember how Earth's rotation creates weather patterns? Well, with the spin on pause, the weather would go absolutely bonkers. We're talking torrential downpours in the Sahara, snowstorms in the Amazon, and enough lightning to make Zeus jealous. But what about the oceans? They wouldn't just sit there idly, would they? Hold on tight, folks, because we're about to dive into some seriously deep waters. The atmosphere's gone haywire, the land is a disaster zone, but what about the oceans? Imagine a bathtub full of water swirling. What happens when it stops suddenly? A mini tsunami. Now magnify that to a planetary scale. Oceans would surge with unimaginable force. Walls of water, miles high, crashing onto coastlines. Say goodbye to New York, London, Tokyo. A domino effect across the globe. Ocean currents would go out of whack. Imagine the Gulf Stream reversing course. Europeans trading espressos for parkas. The planet in perpetual chaos. And the ocean creatures? They'd be in trouble too. So, the Earth has pulled a cosmic U-turn, the atmosphere's a raging mess, the oceans have gone rogue, and you're probably thinking, hey, at least the cockroaches will be fine, right? Well, about that, even the hardiest creatures would face an uphill battle for survival in this new, utterly alien world. Remember how Earth's rotation drives our day and night cycle? Without it, one side of the planet would be subjected to relentless sunlight, while the other would be plunged into perpetual darkness. Temperatures would soar to unbearable levels on one side, while the other side would freeze over. Plants, the very foundation of our food chain, would wither and die without the regular cycle of day and night. Animals that rely on those plants for food would soon follow suit. And let's not forget about us humans. We're pretty adaptable creatures, but even we have our limits. The lack of sunlight, the extreme temperatures, the constant threat of superstorms, it wouldn't be a picnic to say the least. But here's the thing about life, it's tenacious. It finds a way, even in the most extreme environments. So, we've obliterated the planet as we know it. Good job, us. But out of this cosmic chaos, a new Earth would emerge. Imagine a world where one hemisphere basks in eternal sunlight, a land of perpetual day. Here, plants might evolve bizarre forms, their leaves like giant solar panels, soaking up the constant rays. Animals might develop new ways to regulate their body temperature, becoming creatures of the light. On the flip side, the hemisphere shrouded in darkness would be a different story altogether. Here, life might resemble the bizarre creatures found in the depths of our oceans, adapted to survive without sunlight. Perhaps bioluminescent plants would illuminate the eternal night, providing a source of energy for other life forms. The equator, that thin line between perpetual day and night, could become a battleground for resources, a zone of intense competition and adaptation. It's a mind-boggling thought experiment, imagining the world that could emerge from such a catastrophic event. Outro, keep on spinning. While it's unlikely that Earth will ever stop spinning, it's fascinating to imagine the possibilities. What other mysteries does our planet hold? What other cosmic events could reshape our world in ways we can't even fathom? The universe is full of wonder, and it's up to us to explore it, to ask questions, and to never stop learning. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more intriguing content. Until next time, keep looking up.